Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Alyssa, the Earbud Bookworm, and I just kind of wanted to take a minute to kind of reintroduce myself since I have been gone for so long. And I have a new setup, obviously. I have a mic now, and I've got my phone on a tripod instead of just like setting it somewhere or holding it. So I'm a little bit more professional, but don't worry, I'm not going to get too professional because my kids are chaos gremlins and they got it from somewhere. Um, So I just kind of wanted to take a minute and just say, hey, I don't know what kind of videos I'm going to be showing going forward because I really love like watching people's TBRs, like TBR videos. I don't tend to pick my books in advance. I'm very much a mood reader, but even more so than a mood reader, I'm also a convenience reader. So just kind of like either it's the book that my book club picked or it's just what happens to be available on Libby at the moment or what just it just depends on what shows up in my realm of reading. So I don't know that I will ever be able to do TBR videos, although there is Wicked Reading has a horror bingo, like a bingo card with 25 book prompts. And I do kind of want to sift through that and see if I can come up with ideas for all of the different squares. I already have one filled out because the hard mode on it was to have it be the first book that you fill out on the card. So I made sure to pick a book for that before I started looking for books for the other ones. So I might do a video on that, but I don't know that I'm going to do like monthly TBRs. Just because, like I say, I don't really pick my books in advance. I just kind of like, other than, if it's my book club pick or something, then I just kind of like read. But I could be doing monthly wrap-ups, and I might go back to doing that because that was one way that I was doing videos before. And I actually do really like that. I like kind of diving in and being like, here's the books that I read. I will say I joined a readathon for November. It's the first readathon I've ever done. I keep saying I'm going to do them and then I don't. So I finally joined one. And because of that, I have read 13 books already. And the month still has a couple of days left in it as of this recording. So that could potentially be a really long video, although some of the books that I read were really short. One of them was even only, I do audiobooks, which is why this is the Earbud Bookworm. And one of them was only an hour. So I don't know how that would go, but that might be kind of fun. And then I also really like videos that I've seen where people do like, they take all the 5-star books that they've read either ever or like within a certain period of time and kind of like rank them, like tier ranking. That seems like a kind of fun video. If that's something you're interested in, maybe let me know in the comments if that's something. And then I have also done a couple of tag videos, and I do kind of enjoy those because I like answering questions. So those are some potential ways that I may do videos in the future. For now, though, I just kind of wanted to touch base and be like, hey, and I mentioned this in my last video, I am pregnant. So I don't know how that's going to affect the future of the channel, considering that I have just been gone for a very long time. And initially it was due to being in school. I was in college, well, in community college. So I graduated with my associates back in May. So I'm not dealing with that anymore. But then I went straight from I graduated, and then I found out I was pregnant about a month later. And with already having 3 kids, because I've got a 6-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 2-year-old, it's taken a lot of my time, and it's taken a toll on my physical health and my mental health and all of that. But I am about to enter the 3rd trimester. I'm feeling a lot better, so I felt like I could kind of dive back in. That said, once baby arrives, I don't know if that's going to then cause another dip in the channel. But in the meantime, I would love to be putting out videos as often as I can, whether that's once a week, twice a week, once a month, I don't know. But I am here, and I would really love to do a November wrap up because this is, I think, the most I've read in a month ever in my life. I could be wrong. I kind of want to look back at my Goodreads and see if there's ever been a month that I've read this much, but I don't think there is. So that kind of sounds like a fun video to me. And yeah, I ramble a lot. So if you like that, you can subscribe. And I will hopefully be back very soon with some other video. I think my next video might be, depending on how soon I can record again. I kind of want to talk about my experience with my first readathon, because like I say, this is the first one I've ever done, and it was really fun. I will link to the creator of the readathon. Obviously, it's too late to join because the month is basically over at this point, and by the time this is up, it probably will be December by then. But it's Ivy the Geek Goddess, I believe is her channel name, and I will link her. She has some fun videos herself, and she created this. It's the Dungeons and Book Dragons readathon, and I hope that she does it again because it has been so fun. I've never actually played D&D myself, but this has been a fun way to kind of like dip my toe into that experience. I didn't create a character for myself for the readathon, although now I kind of wish I had, because some people have like really cool character charts and backstories and stuff. But it's been fun to kind of gamify reading, where we're getting challenges and quests, and we've got monsters we have to slay, and we do that by reading a certain amount of pages and all that stuff. And so it's been really fun. So I might do a full video about that experience, because I guess I could make that my November wrap up and just talk about the experience. So that might be the next video that you see from me. Who knows? I feel like I probably had more that I wanted to say, but also this is just kind of like what you see is what you get. I have ADHD. I'm pretty sure I'm also autistic. And my brain just kind of does whatever my brain does. So yeah, if you enjoy that kind of thing, then go ahead and hit subscribe. And if you enjoyed listening to me ramble this time, you can go ahead and hit the like button. And I would love to hear from you. If you wanted to comment down below about the kind of videos that you would be interested in seeing on my channel, that would be great. And I will see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.